Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in with Say God's Wisdom for my retrograde insight videos. This video will be about Mars going retrograde, Uranus going retrograde, and I'm going to touch on a couple other planets that are going direct and that's giving us some forward motion, some forward movement in our lives. Finally, after this intense summer of awakenings we've been having. Okay, again, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the tribe. Here, we are wisdom lights. We are miracle workers. We are problem solvers. Um, my soul tribe, we don't deal with excuses. We're warriors over here, honey, okay? But like I say, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here at this moment in time. I'm setting the mood right now, y'all, trying to get it together. Give me a second. Give me a second. Thank you. So the planets again we're talking about is Mars. This is the Mars card, and we're talking about the planet Uranus. So I'm gonna touch on Mars first, since Mars is one of our personal planets. And personal planets deal with being close to us. They have a close impact on us that where we could see consciously. Every planet after Saturn is a subconscious type of effect on us. Uranus is after Saturn, so it deals with the subconscious mind. Okay, so you're not gonna really see it unless you become aware to it. And I know Uranus is waking a lot of people up right now. Very, very shocking enlightenments and different things going around the earth and really pushing people to evolve. Okay, so Mars is a fire planet, a fire element. Okay, he rules the signs Scorpio and the sign Aries. Okay, he rules the first house, the body in astrology, and he also co-rules the eighth house. So Mars deal with life and death in a way, okay? The body, how we express our energy, how we go after things, the masculine side of us. Mars is masculine side, Venus is the feminine side of us, okay? Mars is sex, how what my friend said it. He was like, Venus is the pleasure of it. Mars is the desire of it. Mars like all our desires. Mars is that rage, that anger, that passion, that force that allows us to again go after things, achieve things. Mars aspected in our chart is very, very good to be able to get things done. Like a person that a lot of lawyers have Mars, Pluto, Mars, in Libra, Mars, and Mars Mercury aspects, to really get things done. A lot of Mars rule firefighters, Mars rule police officers, people that first responders, quick, fast. They go after, get things done, go after things, get things done. Mars is very important, but Mars is having this rare retrograde period because he don't go retrograde like all the other ones every year. Venus and Mars go retrograde every 18 months, so every other year. So the last time Mars was going retrograde in Aries was in 1988. So that was a long, long time ago. Okay, a little over 30 years. Um, but it's time to end that cycle. So when a planet returns back to that sign prior to being in that sign, retrograding in it, is like a cap. It's closing up. It's like, okay, I'm back here to reevaluate and evolve what I currently and lastly experienced in this sign, going retrograde in this sign. So what can be evolved right now? Men, our masculine side, um, things that we usually don't express, healing the body, going back to the body card. Mars rule the first house in astrology. Where is your Mars located at in your natal chart? Okay, knowing that is vital to know how Mars going to have effect on your body. Okay, also where's Aries at in your chart? Where's Scorpio at in your chart? Knowing these outlets for Mars, because he's going to deposit to those home signs. Okay, just say if your Mars in Gemini, yeah, your Mars in Gemini, but Mars is still going to deposit from Gemini and deposit into those Aries and Scorpio houses. That's how it works, okay? Because everybody don't have Mars at home in those signs. Everybody charts is different, okay? But Mars can have some men returning, um, some old lovers. You could have some intense sex right now if you haven't been getting it. Because again, retrograde energy works reverse. Retrograde, I'm sorry, I forgot to break it down. Retrograde deal with a planet. Say, example, say you on your way to school and you get all the way to school, you made it all the way to school, and then you forgot your backpack at home, so you have to go all the way back home and get your backpack and then come back to school. So that's basically what a retrograde planet is. Oh wait, I forgot something. Let me revise it. Let me revisit. Let me redo. Let me go back and get something and redo it better. Let me get things together. Because say you go home and you get your books back, but you might get you something to eat also out the kitchen. You know, it's all about a revamping. I see some say the planet when they retrograde going to sleep. Some say they're taking a vacation period. It's like they're not functioning at their best, they optimal. Okay. But again, he is at his home sign. He rules Aries. He's retrograding in Aries. So this is a very, very good position for Mars. Mars love being in Aries. Mars love being at home. Like who wouldn't be love being at home, you know? But Mars can really turn up the heat right now, okay? And how again it works in reverse. So like if you're a person that normally doesn't express themselves, you might see them expressing themselves now. If you normally a person that's being the bully and raging, you might be getting bullied this time in this time period. Okay, Mars will be retrograde for 6 weeks. Okay, starting on September the 9th to November the 14th. From 28 degrees going back to 15 degrees, again going backward. Okay, so you really have to see what Mars is going to teach you for this retrograde period. What Mars is going to have you heal for this retrograde period. What past lovers or cycles you're ending around Mars type things, relationships, men, what do you have to heal? Okay, what Mars is making you sick, because Mars is again turning off, going back to something, having you think about something, having you redo something. So this is the time of reflection. So it's like this whole year has been about reflecting, growing, and learning. So we have also Uranus going when retrograde before Mars on August 15th. So Uranus rule co-rules Aquarius with Saturn. He rules Aquarius. Okay, he also rules the 11th house, friends. So the theme of force, Mars, friends, let me see, transformation, Mars rules Scorpio, let me see, Aries, I am. So a lot of these themes will be coming up. I desire, I know. So a lot of these things going to be coming up to revisit. So like right now with these planets being retrograde, you might think you know, but you don't know. You might be trying to go after somebody but get shut down. You might be the bully that always picking on people, always being negative Nancy, and just being an outright brute. Mars known for their Mars or fierce god of war. Mars known for he wasn't really a popular god, especially in Greek storyline, you know. But things are flipping. The roles are being reversed. Um, so since Mars and Uranus going retrograde, I'm trying to get a picture of what spirit is showing me. You know, Uranus is an air sign, Aquarius, it was air, Aquarius. So a lot of thinking, reflecting. Uranus deal with timelines. Timelines can be changing. Cycles, again, are ending. You might be like, okay, why is this coming back up? Again, closing out. So it's like a final test. It's like a graduation period. This whole year has been about graduating out of old things that are stagnant, that have been plummeting your growth. Okay, because Mars and Uranus energy deal with growth. Same with Jupiter. Jupiter deal with growth. Saturn deal. All of them deal with growth in a certain area of life. Okay. Mars deal with growth, dealing with our masculine side, our ego side, our body, how we treat ourselves, how we love ourselves, how we take care of this self. Aries, I am the self. Okay. So I am what? Aries, we have Lilith and Chiron in Aries. So I am healing. I am pissed off. Chiron healing, Lilith being pissed off. So there's a lot of that energy going on at the same time. This is very like some tumultuous energy. You know, again, that's why all the fires going off in California and it's so hot around the universe right now because again, Mars at home. He's at home. He loves Aries. So Aries fire sign. So a lot of fire is going out. Personal, global, all over the place right now. And the reason why it's so tight and hot and intense because Mars is squaring off with three other planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. Okay? So Mars is squaring off with one of his co-rulers, Pluto, the female version of Mars. And then Mars is squaring off with Saturn. Saturn at home in Capricorn. So it's like again, the people Mars is tied of the government. So it's like again a war. A war is happening right now, y'all. We're in the midst of it. We are in the gut of it. So something has to change. Some liberation about to happen. Some heroes are about to merge. Mars rule the hero. Research hero's journey and really understand about being a hero, being a savior, being that pillar of light for people. You know, some people want you to be that pillar of light for them, but can you? Are you? Like I say, this Mars retrograde gonna push people that normally don't get pushed. It's gonna suppress people that normally don't get suppressed. You see what I'm saying? Because retrograde energy works like that. It works in a weird way. It works in a oh shoot, I forgot something type of way. Oh snap, I need to redo this. Oh, I keep again cycles. Something keep happening. Like why this keep happening to me? It's now right now it's happening because it's the final test. It's the final hour. So something real rise out. You will graduate out this energy. Okay. So y'all again leave comments below. Let me know what y'all are feeling, thinking about this retrograde period. What do you think this retrograde period of Mars and Uranus will bring up for you? Remember, Uranus rule the internet. So major changes around the internet services, things that are around the internet, and people becoming viral around this time. You know, Uranus go retrograde every year. So what was going on around this time last year? Like last year, I got the job around this time. I got the job at our local crystal shop. So it, you know, Uranus ascended me quick and made me be able to be known publicly for healing and working in an environment that I really love and genuinely love. But Mars wasn't excuse me. Mars wasn't retrograde last year. So again, this is a new ball game. This is something totally different. So what is about to happen in the world? Uranus is in Taurus, Mars in Aries. So the self, Aries, values, Taurus, things about to change. The body, Aries, Mars, Aries, Uranus, Uranus, enlightenment, Taurus, food. So again, changes around the food system. Like a lot of changes. Also, Taurus deal with money. Taurus rules the second house. So a lot of money and value systems are being pushed right now. What do you value? Do you value yourself? Do you love yourself? How's your connection with money? Do you have any abundance blocks? You know, all these things are coming up right now for people to face about themselves. But it's like, can you face these core things about yourself? Like, who are you at your core? Mars, Uranus. Who are you at your core? You know, so right now you could be losing friends. Uranus rule friends. You could be losing some friends. You could be coming in contact with some friends. Also, Uranus rule gay people. So some gay people you might become friends, new friends with some gay people that you normally wouldn't be hang out with or you normally wouldn't be friends with. Or some weird people or some different people or some enlightened people at this moment. It's like changing up of groups right now. Like the puzzle pieces are changing. You're changing. We all are changing on some certain level in our life. Okay. Also, Mars will again, like I say, the X gene, gay gene in us, the different gene in us. So you're being activated on like a subconscious level. How have your dreams been out there? You know, Uranus deal with the psychic powers, the gifts. Again, going back to the X gene. So it's like, what makes you different? What makes you stand out in a group? You know, that was Uranus rule. Uranus is really pushing us to connect with the cosmos. Uranus, Father Sky, Chronos, not Chronos. Oh, Lord Jesus, no, that's Saturn. But Uranus, Father Sky, he's pushing us to see things differently, changing perspectives right now. So, like I said, y'all comment, share, and let me know what y'all thinking, what's coming up for y'all for this retrograde period. Okay. And if I didn't say, let me cover that again. Uranus is retrograde. He went retrograde August 15th, and he's gonna go direct on January 1st, from 10 degrees to 6 degrees. So it's a lot of, again, enlightenment. Like I'm seeing a lot of people growing, a lot of growth, a lot of healing. Because like I say, we usually don't have Mars and Uranus retrograde at the same time. So it's a lot of cycles being closed. Again, last time Mars was retrograde was 2018 in Aquarius, conjunct the South Node. So what's coming up? What cycles closing? Where were you? What were you doing summer 18? You know, like what was going on in summer 18? Okay, think back to 2018, y'all. Let me know what happened with y'all in that time period. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna get into some tarot questions right quick, and we're gonna see what Spirit has to say about these retrogrades. And we also have the goddess Isis Oracle, because Isis wants to talk to the people. She has a message for you. She has a message for the people. So we're going to see what Goddess Isis has to say. So Spirit, Ancestors, Archangels, Gods, Goddesses, Ancestors, and Spirit Team, give us insight for the collective. What's going on for this retrograde in Mars? We'll start with Mars first. Mars retrograde, Spirit. What's coming up for the people? For Mars retrograde. Mars retrograde, Spirit. Okay, we got one card. Okay, give me one more card for Mars retrograde, Spirit. Mars retrograde, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's coming up for the people dealing with Mars retrograde for the collective consciousness for this time period, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Uranus retrograde, Spirit. What's coming up for the collective for the Uranus retrograde? Uranus rule the collective, the global collective scale. What's going on? Uranus retrograde. Ooh, Jesus. All right. Spirit, give me one more card for Uranus retrograde. The Queen of Pentacles. What's happening with the queens of the earth? The earth goddesses. What's coming up with the black people, Spirit? I'm seeing, Spirit, what's going on? Okay. Okay, a lot of money, changes in money. Something we've been desiring. Something. Ooh, I'm taking my coaches. Something big about to happen in your personal life. Something is about to happen around money. Something is about to change on what you've been trying to manifest. Something is about to push you. God is about to push you to transform. God is about to enlighten you, open you up to new senses, open you up to a world that you thought that didn't exist, open you up to new dimensions, new levels. You are about to grow. I'm saying God is taking us to a new earth, a new level. I guess it's the fifth dimension everybody been talking about for the past couple of years now, that's anchoring on this physical plane. I'm seeing some people out there that are struggling. I'm seeing some people out there that are tired of being the underdog and want to make it for their family, for themselves, and your time is coming, your time is here. Now I'm seeing God is giving people the green light to go. I'm seeing God is making a way for people to in position, high power to help the underdogs. I'm seeing a lot of female energy rising. I got 5 cards and all of them are females. I'm seeing goddesses. I'm seeing female angels, archangels. I'm seeing a lot of females rising to power in this time period up into January. I'm seeing your life is about to change. I'm seeing everything that you've been trying to manifest coming. I'm seeing the people that have been putting in the work. You're going to get your due. You're going to get your flowers. You're going to get everything you have been desiring, everything you have been wanting. Nobody's going to push you around. You are coming from the shadows to the light. You know, you coming out the trenches. It's your time. You at the top now. You will get your flowers. You will get your due. You will get your respect in this time period, this window of Mars and Uranus retrograde. I'm seeing so many people getting the clarity they need, getting the strength they need to leave those toxic relationships. I'm seeing a lot of women are standing up for themselves and being comfortable with their sexuality. I'm seeing some people that have been trying to hide who they really are, and it's time for you to step forward and shine your light and your grace. God has your back. Your ancestors have your back. No more time for you hiding who you truly are. Stand truthfully and comfortably in your power, in your vulnerability, in your essence, in your integrity, in your heart. Take this time now to rest, rejuvenate, because when the time comes, you will be called either to start their business, to start a positive group relationship, something you've been longing for. Something God is about to sweep in and take you to new grounds. God is about to sweep in and give you that sponsor, give you that supporter, give you those followers if you've been looking for that type of energy. Whatever you've been desiring and hoping for, if you've been putting in the work, this is your reaper season from now until January 1st. Things are going to be shifting and changing, and it's time for you to have patience, have grace, and be open to receive the abundance, the reward, the recognition, your flowers. Get out your head, get out your way. I'm seeing a lot of people thinking their mental is in their way. I got 2 people with their eyes closed. It's get out your head. Enough meditating. I'm seeing the people that have been, I understand you like meditating, you've been doing a lot of meditating. It's time for you to evolve. It's time to be, you should be able to stand and be like, step outside and take a breath for 10 seconds and be in a meditative state if you've been doing meditation work for the past 2, 3, 4 years. Now it's time you can step out there and go higher. It's time to elevate. It's time for you to be that pillar of light, that teacher for people, that guide for people. It's time for you to show. It's time for you to teach. It's time for people to stand in their truth. I'm seeing enough is enough. It's your time. Are you going to take it? Or are you going to let this time pass you by? Are you going to stay in the shadows? Or are you going to stand up and receive what's yours? Are you going to rise to the king and queen status in this time period? Stop letting other people's opinions hold you down. Stop letting other people's judgments affect your mental, your emotional state. Remember who you are. And Uranus and Mars is going to push you to remember who you are at this time period. If you already don't know. Now it's time for you to reveal who you are. The truth will come to the light. This is your moment, people. This is your time. Take it. Ride the bull by the horns. It may be scary. It may be tough. You might feel like you don't know what you're doing. But trust in yourself. Have faith. Have strength in yourself. Have that confidence. Channel that Leo energy, that lioness, that lion, that king, that queen. We got a lot of king and queen energy on the board. We have a lot of people that sit in power. I see a lot of entrepreneurs rising. I'm seeing a lot of small businesses rising. I'm speaking life into you through this video. Feel me through this video. I'm seeing you will get your flowers. I'm seeing you will get your just due, your karma, your recognition, your good karma. No more suffering, I'm seeing. Yes, we're going to have some people suffering, but I'm seeing some people going to take that Uranus genius energy and invent something. Uranus rule inventions. I'm seeing some people are going to invent something. What can you do with your mind? What can you do with your mental power? How strong are you? What can you do? Spirit, guide the people, Isis. What messages you have for the people, Goddess? What messages you have for the people, Goddess? Goddess Isis, thank you. Thank you. What message you have for the people? What you want the people know for this Mars Uranus retrograde, Isis? Thank you, Goddess Isis. What messages you have for the people? What message you have for the people, Goddess Isis? Thank you. One card for the collective consciousness. One card for the collective consciousness. Divine sisterhood. That look like Hathor in the picture. And the other goddesses. Community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. This card speaks of coming together, putting your differences aside and dealing with some people you might not have liked. I'm seeing some of the masculine stepping up and healing and stepping in their truth. I'm seeing some spiritual gurus and spiritual leaders rising up and being able to help and guide people in their local communities. I'm seeing life being restored to some people. It's time to heal. Don't judge yourself. Pace yourself. Give yourself time with this Mars retrograde. You have till November the 13th to really heal your body and prepare yourself. It's going to be intense. It's going to be scary. But this is your moment. I guarantee you this is your moment. Once Mars go direct and you be able to take what you just learned for those 6 weeks period and still apply with Uranus retrograde up until January 1st. Okay, people? Love yourself. Connect with your soul tribe, your community. Connect with people who pour into your cup. No more draining of other people. Remember, be aware of what you bring into the table also. Be aware of your energy. If you know you're not in a good mind frame to be around people, don't go. Don't be that Debbie Downer, that negative Nancy. Because people going to mirror you and give you that same energy back. Either you like it or you don't. This time, I'm telling you, a lot of the underdogs about to rise. And people about to stand up for themselves and not take your shit no more for my negative people out there. Get with the program. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, orishas. Connect, people. They're right there listening. They're waiting. They want to connect with you. Love yourself. Love one another. Connect with your community. Connect with your soul tribe. Open up your hearts. Forgive who you need to forgive. Release other people power that's over you. That's Mars retrograde. Release other people power that's over you. Releasing the power. Releasing the restraints. Fighting down to the end. Now it's time to heal the men in our world. Or that masculine side of you. Thank y'all for tuning in with Said God's Wisdom. These are my notes. My reading for the Mars and Uranus retrograde for the 2020 period. Thank you. I'll be back next year with the new retrograde season that comes in the spring. I appreciate you for being here with me. I thank you. I send you nothing but love, light, balance, peace, healing into your life. You are loved from above. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be blessed, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video and my channel. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.